you should throw a GoPro in more often.
I definitely didn't do this because I had a GoPro on.
I'm gonna go full send again today.
No.
Well, we got a soggy Revel Stoke this morning. Looking at the webcams this morning, it looked like it got above freezing right to the Alpine, unfortunately, but I don't think it rained, so the snow is probably still all right. Jason, how's things going today?
Oh, you know.
Good?
Wrenchy wrench. Broken one of those. Broken one of those.
Oh, that's not looking too hot.
No.
Put it back together and ride it?
Ride it. She gown.
Well, sorry I haven't been able to bring you guys much of a do versus poo comparison yet. You know, it's not really fair to compare the 146 against the 155 turbo, so hopefully we get the do back soon. Spoke to the dealer this morning. They're just waiting to hear back from BRP to move ahead. Once they hear back from BRP, I imagine I'll have the sled back the next day. So something I can compare the do against the poo is the width of the tunnel is a lot narrower on the Polaris, especially because you don't have the brake rotor and chain case. And I do like the narrow feel for sure. It's been a weird week, man. There's something every day.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Used to happen in snowcross all the time. The drive shaft hits a roller, shears it off.
Well, the other day, this Polaris was towing a Skidoo.
Yeah.
Now we got the Skidoo towing this Polaris.
That karma is... Yeah,
That's karma. I guess Cody's walking home. Well, Dad, looks like it's just us. You ready to get put through the ringer or what?
I'm always ready.
I tell you, it's been quite the last week or so. Like, if something goes wrong every day, it's crazy. We're back up here in the same zone as yesterday. Snow is a lot different. It's pretty warm up here. It's above freezing, unfortunately. We are still low. I think we're at about 1,500 meters. And yeah, the snow is very set up from yesterday. But we'll try and get up a little higher here and see maybe it gets a little fluffier. Very unusual that it was only about +1 down below 0 degrees and the same temperature right to the top. Oh, I see him coming. Too scared of the throttle today.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, have to use throttle.
It was just going down though.
Throw the bumper mat on the back of the sled so you guys can see how I ride on the Polaris. Lots of people like that view. I'll ride around for a while here, maybe get a little higher elevation so the snow gets nicer, and then we'll stick the GoPro on Dad to see how he does. The boost doesn't even feel like it goes anywhere today. It's just weird. Very heavy snow. Here comes Dad! Oh my God, there's some blue sky up there. Uh-oh. Crap. Sure looks like a beautiful day with some fresh snow. What are you doing, Dad?
Oh, you know, I had to stop because you were in my way. So I'm just making a little spot.
Blame it on me.
So I could get going again. Of course. I can't be a jury every day.
It's funny how this terrain in here yesterday wasn't even remotely possible. See how Dad does there? This thing, even once it trenches down like that, it seems to move a lot better through the snow compared to the dew. Doesn't look easier. Oh, I'm gonna crush it.
Don't make a hole, I want to fill it in.
Yeah, I'm giving you somewhere to put the snow. Well, I just tried calling my dad on the radio. Of course, he doesn't answer. I figured he was just stuck in a hole, digging his way out. But of course, I gotta go check on him, right? So I didn't really even have my helmet on. I was carrying my GoPro thing in one hand, and I didn't take the best line through the trees here, stuck on this log. But of course, my dad's just right there, somewhere in there, I don't know, shoveling his way out. And as you see, I've got the saw out, and I gotta do some sawing here. Getting heavier. I thought it was going to cool off. Oh, here he comes. Thought it was interesting editing this section. Notice how easy it looks like the snow's moving through the running boards on the Polaris. I want to go out on the dew and do the same thing and compare the two. Thought I'd make it in one shot. Well, as you see, we're almost ski bolt deep until you step off. This happens every year though, to be expected. So it looks like we got a bit of a freezing rain layer there. And then, you know, it's not packing snow. Maybe close, but that's a shame. You know, not to sound down or anything. I'll still be out here riding every day.
Now that's fun.
That was a good pull. Not out of breath, are you?
Yep.
Must be getting old or something. While we're stopped here, I'm just going to tighten up my track quick on the Polaris. Had to ratchet a few times here, and I'll show you what it does to the track and why you always want to make sure you tighten it if it starts to ratchet, because it's pretty hard on the track. But one nice thing about having the BRP toolkit here is all the sizes in this are good for the players too, or tightening the track anyway. So you can see in those center holes there, they're all kind of tearing a little bit. So it's kind of confusing why they put it as a sled with more power and don't go to a extrovert driver. One thing I like about the Polaris, when you loosen the axle bolt, you don't have to hold the other side because it's locked in there. Do 2 turns from the top of the track to the bottom of the track. Do the same on the other side. You should have stayed neutral, not on one side, because you can't counter fast enough. If you just would have went and tried to shoot straight up that way, you might have been all right. Should be flying up here any second. See if he gets buck wild with the GoPro on him again today. Wow, the snow really set up from when we first climbed the hill. Hero snow now, that's for sure. Might have to get into some explorer missions. So much more boulder that I haven't even found yet.
Nice! That was good.
Yeah.
Couple good lines there.
I'm gonna turn a filter on here for a second, and that's what it's like looking through my eyes, or my lenses. Well, we're getting to the end of the day here. We are heading out a little bit early. Got some stuff I gotta do, not just edit. And we got more company showing up tonight that's staying with us. Plus, my brother's coming back. Should we race Dad here? Ready? Well, we were on the way down the trail and my dad stopped me. He's like, why don't we go up to like Sugar Bowl and do some polls and see what turbo is faster? Okay, maybe he didn't say it exactly like that, but I'm like, oh, I don't want to go all the way back up the trail. You gotta love his spirit. He's always ready to give her. That's it for today's video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, I appreciate it if you subscribed, like the video, that fun stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow.